Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Confessions of a Doctorholic. It's been a while since my last episode. I took a bit of a break, mostly because I was studying for the ABSITE, which for those of you who aren't in surgery, it's basically like this big, scary in-training exam. It's about 5 hours long, you've got a break in the middle, and you take it every year as a resident. The idea behind it is that it shows how you're performing as a resident objectively for fellowship applications, and it also predicts if you'll pass the general surgery boards. And it's not a small exam. Let me just make that clear. It is a big deal. So for the last couple of months of my life, it was basically hospital, study, repeat. But during that time, heaps has happened. I rotated through breast, intestinal transplant, trauma, ICU, nights, and now I'm on burn. And if you've never seen burn surgery before, it is one of the most intense and fascinating parts. A lot can be non-surgical as well. The biggest life update though is that during this break, I also got engaged. We also had an Islamic wedding ceremony, and my partner comes from a completely different cultural background. So it was really special seeing how our imam or Ma'doon, whatever my mom called him, actually blended both our cultures during the ceremony. It ended up being such a beautiful and unique experience. My partner also learned what it meant to have a big fat Arab wedding. I showed him the videos, or I guess the movies, the My Big Fat Greek wedding movies. And I always laugh because I'm like, this is so relatable. But it was a completely different experience from my partner. I definitely felt like that Greek girl. So life outside the hospital has been exciting, to say the least. But inside the hospital, things have been just as intense. Burn has been one of the most eye-opening rotations I've had so far, and I have heaps of stories from that, so stay tuned for that in the next few episodes. Today, it's just a little re-intro and catching yous up on where I've been. But starting next episode, we're diving right back into the hospital stories. One thing I've realized recently is that residency moves in seasons. There are seasons where everything feels overwhelming, where you feel behind, where you're just trying to survive the workload. And then there are moments where you realize that you've got this, that you've grown up. Sometimes all it takes is the right team, the right patient interaction, or even just one shift where things start to click, where things you've learnt before, seen before, fall into place. So here's the confession for the episode. Sometimes you're growing as a doctor, even when you feel like you're falling behind. See yous in a few days.